Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalogrim here, and solo raids are back indeed, and I have already done my first 3 pips. I was left at the last left the Joker fight, and I had like 10 million left of him in order to kill him, and I'm pretty damn pissed they like reset it. And I simply don't see the point in resetting the soul raids if they are going to bring the exact same event. But at the end of the day, maybe they are testing out some way to cycle through events when they introduce more, so I guess that's fine. But we gotta start over. Last left, the Joker is going to be a pain in the ass. And while going into this video, keep in mind that I do a lot of mistakes because I haven't played soul raids in a while, nobody has, and I did not do as well as I could in those pips. So the first team that we are going to use is going to be Shazam and Kilmflant Sakoman team. And the Power Girl, I'm going to have 2 artifacts, Firebox on Shazam and Electroaxe on Kilmflant Sakoman. Maybe he would have done better with Firebox because Firebox is level 3 and it also has higher passive stats. But yeah, this is what I use for this fight. Maybe I'll switch around in the future. This is a 5 months old account that I started at the same time with the channel, and I think this is a point where a lot of you guys will be stuck as well in heroic last level Joker or even normal last level Joker. This is by far the true boss of the soul raids. Not even compares to the dark side fight. The dark side fight is a pushover. It's a walk in the park compared to this one. So yeah, I start off by using the special 2 on the prisoner because I did not want to get caught in that AoE. And the thing that I need to do, and you'll see in a lot of those fights, I need to learn to jump over this special 1. But at the same time, it's tricky because sometimes if you jump over it, you put yourself in an even more precarious situation and you give him other ways to kill you. But the optimal way to dodge his special 1 would be backing off, but over there I was in a corner really. The prisoner is going to get back in, going to heal with Shazam, and going to tag back in my king. Like the best hopes that I have for this fight is managing to pull off 3 special trees. I'm not even sure if I'll manage to pull off special trees, and thinking back on this, I don't think I should have used that many special 2s, and I should have saved more up for the special trees. Over here, the first special tree of the match, going to be 6 mil damage. I think the percentage damage would be higher, but he has a cap, I think. You can't do the full 10%, and now using a special 2. The special 2s in this fight I think were kind of wasted, like they didn't do a huge amount of damage, and I think the energy would have been better saved for special trees. Like in normal raids and in other fights, definitely use 1 or 2 special trees in order to get your power on king started, but in this particular situation, with this fight particularly, since I can't stay that much in the fight, I think it would have been better to save up some energy. Over here the prisoner didn't die, and that's a little bit unfortunate. Last left, the Joker tags in with full energy for super move. I tag in Power Girl, and for some reason he does not use super move. I guess that's fine. Over here I tag King, and what I noticed, like over here, it didn't stun him, but it didn't say that he stun resisted either, so I think he has a little bit of a cooldown on that stun passive, like he can't stun 2 targets one after the other on a window of a tagging or something like that. So I tag him back in my Shazam because King was going to obviously die using the special 3 over here, and tagging again using a special 2 to kill the prisoner. And I'm dangerously close to the gas. He used a special 1, thankfully, did not wait for the super move. Gonna connect again, use a special 3, all that good stuff. Going to keep hitting him, and now I'm going to go for trying to go for another connecting to a special 3, and I was like not gonna do that, so let's wrap it up with a super move. Did you guys count? Because I forgot to count. I think we got 3 special 3s, or 2 at the very least. Over here I kind of gamble tagged in my king because the timer on Joker was already over. He was gonna be gone, and I was not going to be able to touch him until the end of the fight, so this was it for this one. Not the worst pip I have done on this, but not the best pip I have done on this, definitely. Next up is going to be Black Adam team. Definitely not the most optimal team to use on this, but on this account I only have 3 strong teams, like the Black Adam, the Multiverse, and the Kilmflant Sakoman team. And for the Multiverse team, we are going to use for the Black Adam team, we are going to use Black Adam with the firebox. And not really tag him in and out at all. And at the same time, we are going to put in there Dr. Fate and Armored Superman, and we are going to equip both with a meta-human artifact, because of the fact that the meta-human artifact is going to provide you with regeneration for the whole team. And by equipping this on both of my team members that are not Shazam, we are going to really boost the healing that is going to go through the firebox. But as you will see over here, I did some mistakes in this fight, and this ended much faster than I would have hoped it would end. So yeah, no more spoilers. We'll see when we get there. Okay. We are all set, and let's get into the fight. So the plan for this one is just staying in the fight and keep spamming special trees with Black Adam, because of the fact that he is going to be able to be power drained, and that will allow me to survive a lot. And as you'll see over here, because I haven't played solo raids in a long time, I am in the raid mindset. In the raids, you'll need to use the special one of Black Adam. Also, I'm in the raid mindset with the fact that I'm used to have the firebox on Dr. Fate. You'll see me failing a lot of combos on Dr. Fate because I'm like, why is he not blinking towards the enemy? Over here I do a pretty damn big mistake. I forget about the gas. I straight up forget about the gas over here, and I take a lot of damage that shouldn't have been taken, and this will cost me a lot later. The firebox is going to heal, but keep in mind that I wasted one of the triggers, because it only triggers 3 times per battle. Thankfully going to be able to avoid that special one. I'm not sure this tagging was necessary. Actually, could have kept Black Adam in for more. I tag him back in and keep using that special tree on him. He's not taking as much damage as I hope, and my damage is going to be lowered because my firebox is going to be only level 3, and while this firebox will provide me with much more survivability in the fight, and I think it's overall the better pick, if I had the All Blades I would have done much more damage to him. Yet again, making the mistake of killing the prisoner in that corner and getting into gas. He stuns me, but for just a brief time here, using another special tree, and at this time I was like, it's going decently, I might get back on track. Over here use the super move, special tree yet again. Things are starting to look better, but then he uses a special one yet again, and I could have dodged it by a jump attack. Really need to get to work on that. And the thing about Black Adam is that he is indeed able to actually start the combo from a jump attack. And this was a mistake. I could have continued that combo into a special tree, but my days were anyways numbered. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be it for this pip. Superman is going to have a brave last attempt to deal some damage, and actually the best way to deal damage in this situation will be to reflect his hits. It's not much at this point, but every little bit is going to count towards that final score. And honestly, I think I will be able to finish this fight by the end of the 2 weeks that Soul Raid is up. Well, it remains to be seen. And I'm going to just leave Armor Superman die over here because it was pointless. He was not going to kill that prisoner. And the last team we're going to use is going to be Multiverse team, but with a surprise pick. I'm like, there's not really a way I'll be able to use the Multiverse team to a great extent without tagging in and out. So let's try a little bit of a trick, and you guys can use this trick as well. And it works best with 3 might characters. You can use Power Girl, King Lance Aquaman, and Silver Aquaman. I'm going to use it here. It's not going to be optimal, not get that much resistance, but Silver Aquaman is going to provide you with some stun resistance because of his passive for each might character in your team. Of course, my King Lance, my Silver Aquaman is not going to be a high level, so the stun resistance is going to be just 1 star, so it's a level 1 passive, and it's not going to provide me with much stun resistance. And yet again, I'm going to have only 2 might characters in a team, so yet again, not getting the full value. But on the other hand, I got some talents on Multiverse Armored Supergirl that have resistance, because that's what I was able to get from the daily free rerolls. So I figured as much. Let's just roll with this and see how it works. And I'm going to equip her with the Electrax. Yet again, I'm not sure what would be the best combination. Maybe would have gotten off more damage if I equipped her with All Blades and went YOLO, but this is a very tricky fight, especially when you got limited resources at your disposal, and we are going to try and make the best out of it. And this fight will not be that impressive, a little bit of a spoiler over there, but nevertheless, We are going to do our best. So yeah, the prisoner is going to be tagged in. Tagging Multiverse Armored Supergirl, and straight up into Special Tree, and I lose my buffs from Special Tree from the gas, but honestly, I did not think that Special Tree would straight up kill the prisoner. I did not expect that. Over here, yet again a Special One. It's very tricky to jump over it, but it's possible, so I really need to get to work on that one. Flash is in. Multiverse Armored Supergirl in is going to resist the stun. Special tree or flash resisted, and without the all blades, and the damage is laughable at this point. So I really don't know what would be the best course of action with the resources on this account, but we'll see as we go along. It's all about trial, error, and getting better at it. Over here, I think I'll do another mistake, killing the prisoner too close. Yeah, the Flash will get into the gas, and he did not lose the passive for the entire team, but Multiverse Armor Supergirl lost the crit passive for the entire team. Yet again, a special one that hits me. Dude, those things are savage in terms of the dot damage that they deal to you overall. A special tree over there, like at this point is not even doing damage. I got unlucky with the crits, really missing that buff from the old blades. You can see here yet again a stun resist. I was sure that was not gonna hit me. I was like, I'm far enough, that thing's not gonna hit me. I think I was trying to also fire a special one. But yeah, Multiverse Armor Supergirl is going to be down, and this is going to be pretty much it for this fight. I'm going to squeeze in some more damage with my Multiverse the Flash. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy what you saw. Dislike it if you dislike it. Maybe hit that bell button to get notified for every single upload. And let me know down in the comments how your first 3 pips went on this restart of this already event. So yeah, see you in the next one. Well, I kind of I should have dragged that intro later on or began it later on, because there's going to be a little bit left of the fight. This is awkward. You know that moment when you say goodbye to someone and then you both walk in the same direction? Yeah, this is going to be pretty much the same thing. So yeah, bye. Also the damage, yeah. Huge damage.